On this episode of Picker Road, we're at the fantastic indoor swap meet here in Las Vegas, and they're doing a special antique and vintage market. Let's go in and see what we can find.
They offer a lot of really interesting food choices inside, so we're going to find something really good to eat.
And as always, we're going to take you along for the adventure. Join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
The Vintage Market is held here one weekend every month. With over 20 vendors, you never know what you're going to find.
Well, here we are inside. I've only been here one other time, so I'm really excited. Let's go see what they have. Ooh, this looks like a garden booth. How pretty. Really nice. Bird cage. Love bird cages. Let's see. It says antique German cups, $15 each. They look extremely delicate. Oh, look at the poodle.
Wolf.
Ooh. And here's some food dogs. Oh my goodness, I love this cat. Antique cast iron cat doorstop. They want $85 for him. Why do cats always look like they've really seen some major stuff that day? And look at him, he's cute too. Cast iron Scottish Terrier. He's a doorstop. They're saying 1920, and they want $499 for him.
It's got a beautiful face.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice cat.
Oh, yes.
It's just beautiful.
Yes.
It is very beautiful.
I
How much
love
is he?
He's 145.
I could do a little bit better, but not a lot.
Not a lot. I understand, because he looks like he's worth it.
Yes. I had another one, and I sold it for $300.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. I'm going to remember him.
It's right.
I'm going to remember him. He's a little high on my budget for today, but I love him. An EPNS England cameo teapot. I want $49 for that. Oh, look at these adorable little bunny eggs.
I wish we had had those for Easter.
Now they have dates on them, so they must be a collectible. Who are they? Goebel. They're Goebel from West Germany, $20. Very nice. And oh my goodness, isn't that the Henri music box we have in the boutique?
I believe so.
Very similar to it. Very close. Cut to glass up here. Beautiful cut to glass piece. That beautiful sapphire. That's only $19. That's a very good price on that. Look at the gorgeous array of jewelry that we have here. Oh, look, we have a turtle. I like these pieces. They look like they're from Tibetan. There we go. Tibetan coral. Ooh, look at that piece. Very, very pretty. They want $49. That's very reasonable for that piece. And look at the Murano back there. It's 1960s Murano art glass. Very nice.
Okay, we're in another booth, and they have a Cesar Romero autograph. This is the kind of stuff I love. Cesar Romero, of course, was the Joker on the Adam West Batman, but he also was in a lot of westerns and classic films. They're asking $45 for that. That's interesting. So that's called a cut autograph. That probably came out of somebody's autograph book when they met him.
Gary, what have you found?
Well, I would like to show you something and see if it's what I think it is.
All right, I have a feeling we might see some glowy glass. And that's just what I call it. It's uranium glass, Vaseline glass.
I can't quite tell.
Which one? Oh, okay. Well.
My little purple light battery died.
Oh, here.
I've got mine.
I've got the big one, though. Let me give him the big one.
Oh, it opens.
It does open. No.
It doesn't.
No, it's not.
The hunt continues.
I'm going to hold on to this if I may.
You may. Here's some really fun vintage purses. Look at this. They were so elaborate and ornate. $30 on that one, and kind of a needlepoint. And look at this. This is 1950s lucite. They
It's
call
like
that one
something Eva Marie Saint would have in North by Northwest.
absolutely a scary lady, that's for sure. And aw, little good luck elephant with his trunk up. Art glass paperweight. Look at that picture. It's so cute. Just all sorts of little goodies to look at. Places like this vintage antique market are not necessarily great for resellers because these are already curated items. But what it's fun is to see what other sellers are selling things for, and maybe I can find a buy here or there. So let's see what we find. Look at this little chicken and the chicks, how tiny they are. That is so cute. Let's see. It's a Sunflower Sue. She's an old chicken with 5 chicks. So precious. They're so tiny. Look at the workmanship on that. As tiny as that is. Look at that. Look how well done it's. The little faces, the little beak. Very well done. So the lady just was kind enough to say that if there's 2 pieces, it's 10. If there's only 1 piece, then it's only $5. And these are all Occupy Japan. And there's a little shaker. He's missing his tail. Oh, look at the kangaroos. You don't usually see too many kangaroos. Like his face. Some lusterware. Of course, Japan. Kind of have some kitchenware and cooking items, some copper molds, and the little cloche, and a very tiny little tea set. Oh, look at the pigs. Aren't they wonderful? Look at their faces. Oh my goodness, look at this little mouse. Oh, look at that face. Charming tails, of course. Look at the face. They'd like $20 for that one. We just have all manner of fun stuff to look at. And look, I think I've mentioned this, that sometimes these mannequins that are used in sewing can be a wonderful display piece for jewelry. I love how jewelry looks on them. Look at the mask. Perfect for Mardi Gras. And look, the Eiffel Tower. Look, some old photos. Look at this. That's an old photo. Some nice milk glass. Oh, look at this piece here. That's very nice. Oops. Now I got it out. I can't get it back in. Let's see. That is $98. It's all white milk glass hobnail with 3 trumpets. Wow. That's unusual. I have never seen that piece. $98. That's probably a very good price for that. I've just never seen it before. Here's a nice milk glass shoe. That's Fenton, I believe. There's no price on that. Let's see. Look at the little Dutch girl hiding back there. Are those paintings? No, you know what those are? Those are, I don't know what the technique is called. It is hand painted. It's done on material and then it's puffed out. So it almost gives a 3D imagery. But they're very, very well done. And look at this, a really old flower frog in black. It's A big chip right there. $10 because of the chips. That's a nice piece. Too bad it's chipped. And look, this booth is utilizing old vintage and antique crates as display pieces, the same way we're doing in our booth. And oh, look at this. Isn't that a pretty one? Let's see, it is $20. That's very pretty. And so is this one. And that one is $20 also. Very pretty.
Also, squirrel.
Look at this purse. It's made out of a cigar box. Isn't that crazy? Very nice. Up here we have some Egyptian motif textile. And just in case anybody needs a Salvador Dali, you've got a cutout right there. And looks like you have, thank you. Looks like you have some carved soapstone, I believe. Very intricate carving.
I love all the artists everywhere. There's Frida.
Oh, there's Frida. There we go. I love that. I love the use of easels. We've seen that before for display, not just for artwork, but for other things. I love the use of easels in work. And what is this piece down here? This is very interesting. Who is that?
It's almost
Doesn't say.
Modigliani-esque.
It is, very much so, but I think that is a artist that, because I don't see a signature, is going to be unknown to us at this moment. But I do like the work. I like the color. And let's see what else we have. I like this chicken. He's got some vintage earrings here. I'm just going to move those for a second and to see who makes this chicken. Nobody. But I do like that chicken dish. Those back. Yeah.
These little birds.
Oh my goodness, the size of those. The size, look at that. They're so
tweet.
tiny. Tiny, tiny little birds. Wow, look at that. Over here we have some very pretty jewelry. And I love this chicken. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, look, a bluebird of happiness. It is 2005 Lee Award. Let's ask how much. Where's that? I found. How much is the bluebird?
15.
15? Okay, let's take him. Wow, this is pretty fancy. Look at this booth. These are lovely. That mauve color. Really like those. Let's look up here how they've decorated with these old prints and that old hat. A very pretty little trinket box. Anthropology. No price on it though. Very important thing always, whenever you're selling, is make sure you have everything priced. 'Cause I'm interested in that box, but I don't know how much it is, and there's no one here. So many little treasures to look at. Oh, what a great idea. Putting jewelry onto old playing cards from the Riviera in Las Vegas. That's a terrific idea. Vintage card, vintage jewelry. Yes, look at the rings. Look at all these old black and white clippings. Look at this showgirl, model. Look at those bathing suits. They're actually quite flattering. And I think that kind of style is making a little bit of a comeback. And they have a lot of ephemera here. Paper, old papers and so forth. Just more jewelry. Oh, look at this purse. $195. I'm sure that's hand woven. I'm not sure Looks like it could be African. Ah, the lid completely comes off, and there it says rattan. I'm not seeing where it's from. We have kind of a little mesh purse. And look at this. The abalone shells and black beads. It's a large statement piece for sure. Look at this. Isn't that precious? The chef and the little chickens. Salt and peppers. I like those. These are all salt and peppers over here. Look at this.
Oh, look at the pigs.
Uh-oh. William, I see it.
They're a hoot.
I wonder how much they are. And look, his one eye is like winking. Let's see. Do you see anything on his price? I don't see any price. Let's ask her. Oh, here we go. Salt and pepper friends start at $5. Okay, so let's see about, do you see any other owls? Let's pan across real close so everybody can get a really good idea of what we're seeing. They're not all salt and pepper. Some are just little figurines. Look at the swan right here. It's kind of looks like a little standing dish. Just all little tiny treasures. Oh, look at the Kentucky, the bluegrass state. These little monkeys. Little kitty cat. He's an old guy. Let's see what else. Oh, I remember these. These little plastic bird whistles. I remember these from when I was a child. We got them at prizes at like carnivals and things. And we have a little, I'm not sure what that is for, from Los Angeles.
I think that's the cover for a razor.
Oh, that sounds very possible. Very old little pin. Actually, looking at it, it may not be so old. It just is made to look old. But it's attractive. Oh, I like this. I like the little cow. Now, do you see another horn? Is it a unicorn? Baby unicorn. I thought it was a cow.
Magical moo.
Moo. Now look here. Now we're in kind of a oriental motif here.
Huh? No one touched it.
Have a trunk up elephant, kind of like a bamboo platter. Have a fish with great lips. And we have a clown dog. Not sure. Not a hound dog, but a clown dog. Oh my gosh, look at this side. Look at this little guy. Look at that face. So many fun little, I guess he might be a thimble. Or he's a finger face.
Very cute.
And he's dancing.
Very
Okay.
cute.
We have a good time here.
We definitely have a good time. Especially after the vintage market when we stopped at a kiosk offering authentic Mexican food. Look at these taquitos and this chicken burrito. I went for the steak quesadilla. Yum. While we enjoy this delicious meal, let's recap our brief but fun finds. Well, we've had a fantastic time at this antique and vintage market.
And we had a delicious lunch.
Please, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and ring the little bell. It will help our channel grow. And as always, we welcome everyone to join the journey.